who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready?
From the 31. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Dragon 60. 19, 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
19 Light.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First red zone trip of the game for the Rams. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Cook Bronco 80. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They go play action. Here's Smith. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown. The The Raiders take a 13-0 lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Rams, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The drive begins with Henry. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Deputy Lions. Dragon 60.
From the 23. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 3rd.
Smith on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Smith on 1st down. Brought in right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
60-minute block. I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70, rush in.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready? Bronco 80.
From the 43. Completed over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
49-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Down. Cooker 19. Ready?
Flying down the middle with Henry. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game.
Rams 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Gentee. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Raiders. Looking at 2nd and 3. From the 42. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On third down, Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
44-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
This is Genty. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Seven Pirates.
Play action on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Henry fights across for the touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Connects on the crosser. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. That one connects. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Genty. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. And they send a man in motion. Here's another for him. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Come on.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll throw it. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
The final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
You heard of a man, the love controller, the level cannot change it. How I let the journey begin. Let you suffer for all his lies. So full of praise, I just wanna get that up. Head down, we're moving all around, we're going up. Head down, we're moving all around.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run it with King Henry. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Cowboy. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Check. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Cup 19.
To throw it on 1st down. That's completed right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find payback.
21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, Gentile escapes a defender. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. You got a chance.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 even.
Going with King Henry here. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. '70 Ranger.
From the 24. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's a gift for Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 32. Cut out left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Going left side, Bowers has it. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Vegas first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
They'll toss it. Genty. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Giving this to Genty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, Smith to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's inside the 10, and he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Corum now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. Viking 18, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 29-yard
These
line.
edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Offense to the line for second down. Running once more with Henry. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They just get the play off. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Okay.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Still sticking with the passing game. He lets a heater go. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Raiders 1st. From the gun, Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's caught at the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. He has the touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
49. Rams 28.
Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Corum now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
And a 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
This is Henry on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Markers reset,
line.
ball at the 37.
Cougar 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Viking 18.
Pass play on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Leads to second
That was a
down.
situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
18 Rattler, 18 60.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Check smash, check smash. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Riggs, Riggs. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
Sets up fourth
Hey,
down.
Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here we go. Check. Cow Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Big Lion.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Fourth and forever coming up.
Ready. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They give left side to Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. 7 yards there, that brings up second down.
A gain of 7 brings up
It's the
second
2-minute
down.
warning here in LA.
6-yard line.
Raiders looking at a 3-0 start to the season. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action. Here's Smith. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Corum now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Granted by the Lux, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the end to get the LA yelling. Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll come out throwing. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
First down.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
At the 32-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw it on 1st down. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Genty running right. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of
Simply
10.
put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
The Raiders nearing a win as he drops to a knee. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the bed, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they gonna click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you